You know, of course, all of us have felt the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, but so many have had different kinds of challenges to overcome. For example, tonight we are talking about Iowa foster parents and so many children in the foster care system. They all have, on any given day, very, very unique situations anyway, and the virus has certainly been an added struggle for so many. Now, tonight's KWWL special report, reporter Diego Hernandez interviews a couple of families who share with you their story.
Welcoming a new child into your home during a global pandemic is not an easy task. For those involved in the foster care system, fostering during the pandemic has impacted families across the nation. I was able to speak with families and those who work in the field to find out some of the ways COVID-19 has interfered with the system.
For here, there was a couple different impacts because of COVID.
From court dates and adoption hearings being put on hold to siblings not being able to see one another.
Until the pandemic hit, we were having 5 visits a week.
The Angus family has 3 adopted children.
Oh my goodness!
But the baby they're currently fostering was placed separately from her sibling.
It really impacted them a ton and us a ton.
The foster child needing to rely on virtual visits for a period of time.
Everything was cut off. And so there was like 3 months that she wasn't able to see sister and sister wasn't able to see us.
Online, you can't really get a hug though, so it's not the same.
Those at Four Oaks Family and Children's Services say COVID-19 has created many hardships.
This pandemic is scary for all of us, and if it's scary for an adult and isolating for an adult, imagine what it might be to be that child who needs care.
Abused, neglected, or otherwise, children continue to be placed in foster care for their own well-being. But some foster parents have decided to hold off on accepting placements due to the risk of COVID-19 coming into their home.
That can cause a lot of uncertainty and maybe a little bit of fear.
There are some on the flip side who are willing to take in children in need of a caring family, even if they are COVID positive.
Because they need a home. They need the love that they're not getting or the care that they're not getting.
The Height family has a biological daughter, 15-year-old Rebecca, and 2 adopted from foster care, 15-year-old Elizabeth and 4-year-old Matthew, and they're currently fostering another.
You have to adapt to what the world throws at you. You're dealt a certain hand of cards, you play the hand that you're dealt.
Matthew has spastic cerebral palsy, has had a stroke, and is legally blind due to his previous situation with his birth family.
Here you go, bud.
The pandemic affecting some of his treatments for quite some time.
Once it really closed down, he did lose some of his therapies. I wasn't able to go to them.
And though the pandemic has affected both families in a variety of ways, they are resilient.
But there are certain things you may run into that you're just unprepared for right away. And so you have to learn to adapt.
The blessings definitely outweigh the hard things, and just to know, that, kids are gonna have a safe place, and we get to love on them.
Foster families here are willing to open their hearts and their homes to these kids, and that has just even been more magnified during this whole pandemic.
In a normal year, foster children and those adopted from foster care would meet other children with similar experiences. With a pandemic, that's not possible, leading to a feeling of even more isolation. But the 2 families you just heard from, along with many others, say the pandemic has taught them a lot. It has even connected them to their children in ways that weren't possible before. In the studio, Diego Hernandez, News 7 KWWL.
Diego, thank you so much for the report tonight. And as I've mentioned many, many times over the years, there's always a great need for additional foster families right here in eastern Iowa, particularly for larger sibling groups and also, as always, teenagers who need to be in foster care. To learn how you can become a foster adoptive parent, visit our website right now on kwwl.com.